And this is with our potatoes, aka mashed potatoes, that I've added just eggs to, then also a little bit of flour. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go on the outside and make little circle designs. Once I go to the next layer, you're going to go a little bit bigger for the circle. And then once we get to the final, you're going to go right into the center. Grab, and now we're going to go into some hot oil. You're going to let it sit on top of the oil once you start seeing bubbles on the outside. And once we have that, you can go ahead and let it go. Alright, so for your next layer, what you're going to do, you're going to lift up and you're going to make a circle right in the center. And then you're going to start doing the same thing of doing the circles on the outside. And so now we're just working from the inside out. And once you start getting to the outside, start rotating just a little bit like this. And then once you go all the way around, let it sit by pushing it back into the oil. And we're just going to get a little bit brown and then we can let it go. Alright, so once everything's cooked, you can get a spoon and you should be able to go under just like that. And now what I'm going to do on the top, just let it fall. You can put both, one on top of the other. Very, very easy to take out of the hot oil. Now I'm going to put this on the grill to let rest and then also drip some more. Alright, so now I'm going to take the butter. Just follow me here. Use your biggest strength and you're going to break it apart. So now we need to grease our plancha. So once you have that, you don't want it to run everywhere. So I have a little bowl. I'm just going to stack those on top of each other. Now follow me. I already have my hamburger buns done, aka hamburgers. Push it down just a little bit and then finish off with my third one. Now here comes the cool part. So I'm going to start with a huge block of cheddar, going with some caramelized onions right on top. And then I'm just going to repeat the process because the caramelized onions are going to go perfectly well with the burger. Set that to the side, go back here. Now we have our other hamburger. Wow, that's huge, huh? And this is a hamburger typical of Minnesota, just to let you know. So once we have it here with Chefclub spices, grab you a bowl, and what we'll do, we'll press down on it because we need to flatten everything out. Push, push, push. And then what you'll do, turn the bowl over. Now we're going to create a little steam action, and it's time to get cooking. All right, so now we're going to take off our little cover that we had. Just going to dip up, and of course go right back. Looks wonderful. Now to make sure that everything looks even better, go ahead and get your triangles of your cheddar. We're just going to put it right on top of each. All right, so we're just going to finish with our last one here. Now it's time to let the cheese melt. All right, so with our burgers done, you're going to grab it, and we want that cheese side to be coming out. So I'm going to place this right on our bun. Tomatoes are already there. I'm going to grab our lettuce, place this on just like this, and we got our other bun. You're going to let it sit just like so. All right, so now what I'm going to do, add a little greenery on top so you can do some green onions, aka chives. And of course, with anything, you got to try it. So you can find this recipe only on chefclub.com.